Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I cannot believe 2013 is over. It is just crazy to me. I have a ton of favorites for you guys. I definitely tried out a ton of new products this year that I fell in love with. So I'm just going to share them with you today and let you know what I've been loving. So please do not be surprised if I say like amazing, I love it, or anything in that genre, you know, a million times, because I probably will say probably amazing is going to be my main word. I just know it. So yes, I'm just going to jump right in because I have a ton of stuff to show you. So yes, I'm just going to kind of go in order of what you would put it on or how you would put it on. So I'm going to start with face products, and yeah, here we go. First thing I'm going to start with is foundations. I tried a million different foundations this year because I was just wanting to try different things. And yes, before your foundation you obviously need a primer, and my number one primer for the year definitely goes to the POREfessional from Benefit. This is amazing. I love it. I've talked about it before. It just fills in your pores and makes your makeup glide on perfectly. So I absolutely love this one, and I will be getting it the rest of my life because it's that wonderful. And my number one foundation that I fell in love with this year, I think I used it last year, but I really fell in love this year, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is probably my holy grail foundation of all time. It is just that wonderful. It is about $35, I think, so it is kind of pricey, but it is definitely worth it, and I will repurchase this the rest of my life. Some drugstore foundations that I fell in love with this year is definitely going to be my Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. I love this. I think I have like 3 or 4 of these just because I change colors a million times through the year. So I love this foundation. It lasts all day. It gives me like a matte but not too crusty matte finish, you know. So I'm loving this year. And another one, I'm kind of zipping through this because I have so much stuff to show. Another one that I fell in love with is the Revlon Colorstay in the whipped version. I love this one because it literally lasts all day. I've never worn it for 24 hours, but it claims to last 24 hours. So I don't know, but I know that when I wore it like 8 or 12 hours, it lasted all day. So definitely love this one this year. And some other drugstore foundations that I love this year, or this isn't a foundation, but it's a BB cream, whatever. It is the, really? Okay. It is the Garnier BB Cream. This one is in medium deep. I freaking love this stuff on days that I just want to kind of slap on something but still look presentable and not look like a zombie walking the streets, you know. This ain't Walking Dead, people, okay? So I love to use this because it has SPF in it and it gives amazing coverage. I've never had a BB cream that gives this much coverage. So yes, favorite BB cream of all time. Love it. And of course, I have to say my Revlon Colorstay liquid, just a regular liquid version. I love it. It's amazing. I use the normal to dry one because I have pretty normal skin. But yes, definitely love this one as well as the whipped version. It lasts all day and it's gorgeous coverage, beautiful finish, and I love it. And I could not do this video without mentioning my NARS Sheer Glow foundation. This is beautiful on the skin. People be texting me. Calm down. Calm down. Silent. Anyways, my NARS Sheer Glow, this is so gorgeous on the skin. It gives a flawless finish and gives you that dewy, beautiful finish, but this just gives you the healthiest look ever. Like your skin just looks like you just walked off the universe of gorgeousness and you're just like, anyways, I love this one. It is beautiful, especially when you want to look nice and dewy and healthy and gorgeous. Moving on to concealers, my number one favorite for the year is definitely my MAC ProLongwear concealers. This is the best concealer I've ever found for underneath my eyes, and even to conceal spots or anything. It doesn't crease on me. It stays all day long. It is just a beautiful, beautiful finish, and it's just amazing. Yes, #1 concealer of all time. The Maybelline Age Rewind concealer with the little sponge tip thingy majiggy, and I just love this one. It doesn't conceal like the ProLongwear, but it definitely highlights for sure, and I just absolutely love this concealer. The one that I wear when I just don't feel like being fancy is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is just a wonderful concealer. I really don't even experience creasing with this, and it's surprising because it is a drugstore quality, you know what I mean? But I definitely fell in love with this, and I'm getting pretty low in there. I can tell, you know, I'm getting pretty low because I've been using the bejesus out of it. So yes, love this one too. It is amazing for drugstore quality. Moving on to powders, I only have 2 because my #1 is definitely the NARS. This is the Translucent Crystal Light Powder, Light Reflecting Setting Powder. This is the most amazing setting powder in the world. It looks like mine is definitely hit pan, definitely. But I use this to set my makeup, really just in my T-zone, under my eyes and stuff, and it gives the most gorgeous finish. It just blurs out those pores and blurs out those fine lines and just makes you look flawless, and it does not cake up. It is just beautiful. I love this powder. Most amazing powder ever, 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 ever. But next time I am going to get the loose version because I find that it's kind of hard. For some reason, the bottom of this pan is kind of like edged or whatever, so it's really hard to get in there and try to get that out. So I'm like, what the heck, you know? And on the days that I just want to pop some concealer on and just some powder over top when I'm literally like just going to look natural, I use this Geller Balance Brighten powder. This is like a powder foundation, and this literally is a full coverage foundation. I have never been the kind of person to wear just powder for a foundation, but this one is amazing. It is like one of those baked foundations. It's so finely milled that it just blurs out anything, and it's just absolutely flawless on the skin. So I love, love, love this powder. For bronzers, I definitely have to say my #1 for the year is Bahama Mama from the Balm. This has just the perfect color payoff, and it is just amazing. It's not too cool, it's not too warm. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous shade, and I'm wearing it today as my contour, and I just absolutely love it. It goes perfect with my skin tone. I feel like so many different people can wear this, and I just feel like it gives the perfect color. And of course, my Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I recently got this kind of towards the end of the year last year, but I have fell in love, and I don't think this video would be correct if I did not mention it. And obviously, everybody has seen this blush. It is just the perfect shade. It literally is just like the Bahama Mama, but it's lighter. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, but it's a lighter one, so I can definitely pull this off when I'm more light. Like right now, I'm not as tan as like I am in the summer and stuff. So I love this bronzer, especially now because I'm so not tan really. So yes, my numero dos, but definitely the Bahama Mama for my #1. And for blushes, I would have to say my #1 blush for the year is definitely MAC Margin. I absolutely love this blush. It is the perfect everyday color. You can wear it with a smoky eye, you can wear it with a purple eye, green eye. You know, I mean, this is just a perfect color, and it has the perfect sheen to it where you really don't even have to use a highlight. Of course I do, because I love to be nice and glowy and bronzed and gorgeous. But, you know, this is my #1 for the year. I fell in love with this, and I don't know where I was before I even had this, because this is the most amazing universal blush of all time. This is from Milani. This is called Bellisimo Bronze. I absolutely love, love, love this blush. It is a perfect everyday color. It is a baked blush, so it just goes on your skin flawlessly. It's the perfect bronzy, brownish. It's a bronze color, and it's perfect. I love it. A blush that I wore out during the spring and summer is this Pinch Me from MAC. I just absolutely love this color. It is so gorgeous. It is the creamiest blush I've ever seen in my life. It's like a rosy, peachy, pinky, gorgeous shade. It is so creamy and amazing. These blend out amazingly, and I'm just obsessed. I'm just obsessed. So my favorite, like, most natural blush in the world with just a little bit of shimmer is definitely Buff from Tarte. This is the most natural color I have ever bought from any company ever. It is so natural. It literally is like a little bit like skin tone color. It is so pretty on the cheeks. That's what I'm wearing today. I just really like it, and I like the way it just, it's like your cheeks but better, like just a healthy look. It is just a perfect natural shade. And for highlighters, I fell in love with this Physicians Formula Vegas Strip Light Bronzer. It looks like this. They're like little strips. And you can use these as eyeshadows as well. That's what I love. But when you swirl them all together, it is just the most gorgeous goldy, bronzy color. And this is so affordable that anybody can really buy it. I mean, honestly, they did really good when it comes to highlighters with Physicians Formula. It is just an absolutely beautiful color, and I love this, especially in the summer, because it really gives you that golden bronzed cheek that you want. So I fell in love with that this year. But I have to say, my number one highlight for 2013 is definitely this MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Definitely Defined. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a pinky. There's two different shades. There's like a light pink and then a darker pink, and you can use them individually or you can use them swirled together, and it's just beautiful. And when I swirl them together, I kind of put it all over my cheeks, and I'd be like, bam, like super glowy. But usually I just use it on my cheekbones, down my nose, you know, the huge, and I freaking love this stuff. Another Extra Dimension Skin Finish that I absolutely love when I want to be extra bronzy is this one from MAC called Double Definition. I love this one. It is the same kind of, you know, thing where there's two different shades, and then you can swirl them all together, you know, and make one shade. So yes, love this one when I wear my more natural or my more browny, bronzy blushes. I love to put this over it just to make my bronziness stand out. And so yes, MAC has got it going on. I'm telling you, I'm a MAC whore. What can I say? What can I say? So for brows this year, I am an idiot, and I threw away my most recent Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. That is my all-time favorite brow pencil ever in the world. But last time when I went to Ulta to get it, they were out of my color, and I was just like, no. But then I went to Tarte and I found this pencil very similar, but not as good, of course. But it is the Tarte Emphasize for Brows. But honestly, this one works amazingly. It's a really different color than what I was used to, but this is one of my favorites. I've been using the heck out of it for this year, more towards the end of the year, but before the end, definitely the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. And I could not go do this video without saying that I love my duo from Anastasia, and this is the one in medium brown. And I just absolutely love this. I use the heck out of it. I feel like it's going to be here forever, honestly. I feel like I'm going to have this product for the rest of my life because it lasts forever. And cannot go wrong with the brush that comes with it. It is the, or like there's a little kit it came with. But this is the most amazing brush for brows ever. I love it. And of course, could not say my brows without this clear brow gel from Anastasia. This is the best brow gel in the world. I tried the Maybelline Great Lash or whatever it was, and boo-boo, that does not work. Okay, now girl, seriously, like, it's like putting water on your eyebrows. Like, my eyebrows would be crazy within 10 minutes. I'm like, hello? You did not do your job, okay? So yes, best brow gel in the world. I will repurchase this the rest of my life because it's amazing. And for mascaras, I kind of go through so many different mascaras, but one of my favorites this year is definitely this Mary Kay Lash Love Mascara. You can get Mary Kay through like a consultant. You have to kind of order through them, but I definitely love this one. It is just amazing. If you want to see more in-depth reviews about the mascaras that I love, I will link down the video for my best and worst mascara video, so I will link that down below in the description box. But definitely love this mascara. And my number one mascara for this year is going to go to Maybelline's The Rocket. I absolutely love, love, love this mascara. Cannot say enough good things about it. Definitely my favorite. I really fell in love with this CoverGirl Lash Perfection mascara. It is so, so amazing, and it's so cheap, so yes, love it. And another high-end one that I love this year is so much volume and so much length is the Big Fatty Mascara from Urban Decay. I just love this one. It just gives so... It just makes your lashes just pop and make them look really beautiful and amazing. So, love that. And for eyeshadows, I would definitely have to say for this year, my number one favorite is definitely my Lorac Pro palette. You just cannot go wrong with this palette. It is absolutely amazing. As you can see, my favorite color is taupe. I absolutely love, love, love these shades. I probably use this palette almost every single day in some way, shape, or form. It is amazing. And towards the end of the year, I got the Lorac Pro to go, and same deal. Absolutely amazing. Quality is just right on point. I absolutely love Lorac eyeshadows. They're just so wonderful and easy to blend out. So definitely my number one for the year. This is the Naked Basics Urban Decay palette. I actually really, really love this palette. It is just perfect for everyday use, and I use this way more than I do my Naked palette for sure, and I just absolutely love this. It just is great for travel and great for everyday use, and yes, I'm obsessed. And for a few single eyeshadows, I definitely have fallen in love with some from MAC this year. One of my favorites right now is Brown Script from MAC. I absolutely love this, but I'm just obsessed with that color. It is perfect for a very warm, rich, sultry look, and I just absolutely love it. I've used it in several of my tutorials that I will link below that you can watch. And another one that I fell in love with is Swiss Chocolate from MAC. It is another very warm brown. It's not as red brown as the Brown Script, but it definitely does the job and makes you just look so warm and like you just want to cuddle up with your hubs, you know? Of course, I love all MAC eyeshadows, really, honestly, truly, but those are the two that I fell in love with this year. From MAC, of course, I fell in love with this pigment called Tan. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It is tan, shimmery beautifulness that every single time I wear this, I get a compliment on, no matter what. So, absolutely love this pigment. It is definitely one of my favorites. Yeah. This is Vanilla from MAC. It's another pigment, and it's just a perfectly white, shimmery, beautiful color that is great for the lid, and it just makes a really dramatic look whenever you pack it onto the lid. Oh, it's just beautiful. I wore this yesterday and everybody was like, oh my god, I love your eyes. And of course, I absolutely love my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour eyeshadows. These are just gorgeous. I have like literally maybe 7 of them or something, and I love them all. One of my favorites though is Amber Rush. This one is very similar to Tan Pigment, which is kind of funny, but this color just looks so good on my skin tone. And a limited edition one that I absolutely love is this Strawberry Blonde one. It is just this iridescent pinky color. I just absolutely love this. I've mentioned these in other videos, and this one is very similar to Vanilla. Obviously you can see I like those shades. This is Iced Latte. Love this just as much. It is just gorgeous, and these are perfect to pack onto the lid and they just make the look that much better. And of course, I cannot do this video without saying I absolutely love my Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I use this every single day, and I put it all over my lid just to blank out any veins or any unevenness on my eyelids, just to make sure the eyeshadows go on perfectly. And to me, it doesn't crease, so I really don't even have to use any other kind of primer. So I really, really love this paint pot. I use it every single day. For eyeliners, I usually do a gel liner with a angled brush, and my number one this year is definitely the L'Oreal one. I'm definitely obsessed. This is Blackest Black, and it just glides on so smoothly, and it just makes a perfect wing, and it lasts all day. It does not smudge or crease or anything like that. I absolutely love this. But the beginning of the year, I used the heck out of some Maybelline Eye Studio. This one is awesome too. It's pretty much the same, but I feel like the L'Oreal one is a little bit more creamy, and it kind of just slides on a little bit better. So yes, love these eyeliners. They're absolutely amazing. But for the days I want to be extra lazy, I love this L'Oreal Super Slim liner. This is just like a felt tip pen, and you just slide it on and you're done. It's so easy. It has like a really sharp tip, so it really just, you know, makes it easy, you know. And for my waterline, sometimes when I want that really bright, awake look, I love to use my Rimmel Scandalized. This one is in nude. It's just a nude pencil, kind of like flesh tone, a lot lighter than flesh tone to me. And you just put it right in your waterline, and it just makes your eyes pop and makes them nice and bright. Looks like you just woke up, but you look perfect, you know. So yes, love this one. Actually, the Rimmel eyeliners period are just really, really good. I'm kind of shocked because the price is so freaking cheap. So I have been freaking obsessed with wearing lashes. I literally wear them every day, and when I don't wear them, I don't even feel like myself. I'm like, mascara? Why? It doesn't even look good, you know. So I love my Duo. This one is in just the clear formula, and I like the dark better, but they didn't have it last time and I needed it really bad, so I got this. So when I run out, I will get the one that is dark instead of the white. So yes, I love this. It lasts all day, and it is just so easy to apply with this. It is the best lash glue in the world. Lip products, my favorite lip balm this year is definitely all my Nivea lip butters. This one is my favorite. It is the Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss. I absolutely love this scent. It makes your lips literally feel like butter. It is just the best thing in the world, and I wear this every single night before I go to bed and put it on when I'm doing my makeup. It's just amazing. For lip liners, I fell in love with these Too Faced. This is the Perfect Lips lip liners. I had the pink one, but I threw it away because I was done with it, and that one is absolutely gorgeous. I love that color, but this one is the Perfect Spice one. I use this under every single nude lip I do. I love, love, love these liners. They last all day long, and they're just so creamy and easy to put on. So definitely my favorite for this year. But another really good liner for your lips is the Urban Decay lip liners. This one is in Venom particularly, and I absolutely love these. Kind of same concept. They glide on, last all day, just look beautiful under so many different lipsticks, and they have like so many different colors, so it is just perfect for any lip color that you're doing. So yes, love these lip liners. My all-time favorite lipstick for this year is definitely going to go to Cream Cup. It is just the absolute perfect pink. That's what I'm wearing today on my lips. I absolutely love it. It is just an everyday perfect color that is just beautiful on any skin tone, and it is just absolutely amazing. I just never can get enough of these. A perfect lipstick that I absolutely love during the spring and summer is this Ablaze from MAC. It was from their, I think, it was from one of their collections earlier this year, and it is just an absolutely gorgeous coral shade. I have some pictures on Instagram that has this color on my lips, and it is just absolutely beautiful. I love this for the spring and summer times. It is just stunning. And earlier this year, I fell in love with these Too Faced lipsticks. This one is Marshmallow Bunny. It is a perfect pink. I freaking love it. It's so creamy and so moisturizing, as all their lip colors are. I just am obsessed with them, and this is probably my favorite from the collection just because it's that perfect pink, and I definitely love my pinks. For nude lipsticks this year, I fell in love with the Creme de Nude lipstick from MAC. This is gorgeous. It just is really messed up. It melted in my car, so I'm kind of stuck with this. But hey, I'm still using it, okay? I'm still using it. But yes, it is the perfect nude. Another one that is very affordable. This is Fergie Daily from Wet n Wild. It is just a perfect nude color. It's more of a darker nude. So it is just absolutely beautiful, and I just love this, and it was what, like $2, so you cannot go wrong with this. So I give it to Wet n Wild. For lip glosses, I would have to say my #1 nude lip gloss is definitely Samantha from Buxom. I am obsessed with this lip gloss. It is the creamiest, best formula I have ever put on my lips. It is just wonderful and just gives your lips the best shine ever. And of course, my holy grail lip gloss that is affordable and amazing are these NYX Butter Glosses. I cannot say enough good things about these. I own so many different colors, and I love every single one of them. I love the corals for more of the like spring, summertime. They're just absolutely amazing. And people are like, those colors are almost exactly the same. Why do you have those? And I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're not. Okay. And of course, I love my nudes and my pinks, and I just am obsessed. My number one nude one from these is Creme Brulee. I love that one. And these are just thebomb.com. For makeup brushes that I absolutely fell in love with, I got these probably in January, I guess, of 2013. And they are the Sigma brushes. I have more, but obviously they are in back there. But these are the best brushes I have ever used in my entire life. They are comparable to MAC brushes, but they are literally half the price. And they have so many different kits and so many different sets that you can choose from. And my all-time favorite brush for the face is the F80 brush. This one is a flat top kabuki brush, and it is just absolutely amazing. Gives the most flawless coverage, and it is just the best brush ever made, ever. And of course, I love my eye brushes. I just cannot get enough of these. I honestly just am obsessed. And I actually do have a link down below for 10% off through January. And the code will be down below. And you can just click that link and get a little discount if you want to try these brushes out. They are absolutely amazing. And I will never, ever, 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 ever go back to any other brush. They're so freaking good. And another line that I tried out was the Real Technique brushes. I absolutely love these. I just cannot believe the quality for the price. They're just so wonderful, and they're so soft and so worth buying. I think you can get these at Ulta, Target. I think even Walmart has them now. I don't know about Target, but I know for sure Ulta and my Walmart had them. So I don't know, but these are awesome for the price. But definitely my number one brush line is Sigma. For sure, they are so freaking amazing. Also, I tried this Real Technique little sponge out. It has like a little angle to it. And honestly, I've been using the Beauty Blender, and this is freaking amazing. Told you I'd be saying amazing, right? But I mean, seriously, there's no other way to describe this. This is like the best sponge I've ever used. It is so similar to the Beauty. Of course, I could not do this video without mentioning the Beauty Blender, but this is definitely one of my favorite tools for the year. These two are just absolutely amazing, and I am so freaking glad that these have been put in my life, and they will be there for the rest of my life. My favorite setting sprays for 2013 is definitely this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is like hairspray for your face. It literally locks in the makeup that you put on, and it just makes it last all day long, and I could not live without this in my collection. I absolutely love it. This one is a travel size, but I am obsessed and will repurchase this forever. And I could not do my makeup if I did not have my Fix Plus. A lot of times I will spray this on my face before I do my foundation, or if I'm like extra dry, crusty feeling, then I'll put it on after my foundation, and I can use this to apply pigments or just anything. It is just absolutely the most wonderful spray ever. It is so wonderful, and it has tons of minerals and just awesomeness in it, and it really just makes you feel refreshed and dewy and beautiful. For face washes, this year I have been using the crap out of this Purity facial wash. This is the best thing to take your makeup off, and I use this with my Clarisonic, and I just love it. It is the best makeup remover wash ever. And whenever I do get my occasional breakout, I love this Dermadoctor Ain't Misbehavin'. I have swore by this stuff in my latest videos, and this is the best thing for acne. I'm telling you, like, when I use this, it clears my skin up so fast. It is crazy. And it, like, you know those little tiny bumps that are underneath your skin, and you're just like, why are you there? When I use this, I don't get those. Like, it is crazy. So yes, that is definitely my #1 cleanser of all time. I will get that forever because it keeps my skin so clear and beautiful. And like I said, I have been using my Clarisonic. I have used this all year long, every single day, and I absolutely love this. This is the best purchase that I've ever made for my skin ever. It is so worth it. It is like the best investment ever because your skin will feel like a baby's butt every single day. It is the best thing ever made for skin. So yes, love it. For moisturizers during the day, I like to use this Moisturize Triple Performance. I have been obsessed with this stuff for the year. More towards the middle to end of the year. It is a perfect lightweight formula that makeup just looks flawless over. It is just perfect and not too thick for the daytime, and I just absolutely love this. For nighttime moisturizers, I have been using this Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. This is just like their regular facial cream, and it is just absolutely amazing. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. You really feel like you're penetrating moisture into your skin, and when you wake up you feel moisturized and glowy and just gorgeous. And also I use the Josie Maran Argan Oil. This is the light version, but I love the regular version as well, and I just mix these two together and they just make the perfect match. It's like a match made in heaven, no freaking joke. And for eye creams this year, I really freaking fell in love with this Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. This is the one with avocado in it. This is the most moisturizing eye cream I've ever used that doesn't just cake up under your eyes and make it look too thick. It is just absolutely wonderful. I'm obsessed with this. And when I do get the occasional breakout, if I get more of a pimple that's kind of deep in my skin, I am loving this Mario Badescu drying cream. It really gets in there and dries up that pimple so quick. And it just makes your life so much better because the next day it is nice and dried and crusty. And when I get like a little zit or something and I really want it to dry it out, I love the Mario Badescu drying lotion. This is like pink at the bottom and then it's clear at the top. And what you do is you dip a Q-tip all the way down to the bottom and you just dab that Q-tip right on top of your zit or pimple or whatever. And this is amazing. It's just like this. It's just like the drying cream, but it just, I don't know what the difference is, but they are both amazing and I love them so much to clear up my acne. And I'm so obsessed with Mario Badescu products. He has got it going on. But yeah, I think that is it for my 2013 beauty favorites. I know this is a long video, but if you stuck it out with me, thank you so much, and I would love to know what you love for 2013, so please leave it in the comments down below. And if you like this video, then please thumbs up and comment down below if you have any requests for me to do. I would love to know what you want to see from me. So yeah, I guess that is it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my Instagram. I will leave the link down in the description box, and I guess that is it. So until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye!